So, how how do you imagine like this point in your journey? Like, what is the most successful conversation that we could have?
Sustainment, reinforcement. Because I guess for the viewers who haven't kept up, we alluded to it in a post, but I think I lost at my max 60 within like 3 months, which is insane. And then I got sick, and all I wanted to do was eat. And this was literally in the span of 2 or 3 days. It cost me 20 pounds.
Yeah,
So I'm 40 net now, which is great. But at the scheme of things, you lose a third of your progress over 2 days because you just eat like crap. And it's really frustrating, man. Like, it's crazy how so much work can be erased in such short of a time. And since then, I haven't lost much. This was probably 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago. Haven't lost any really. I haven't been trying as hard though. But I have had a lot of like social gatherings, parties. I'm going to be traveling a lot in the next month. Those aren't excuses, but like when you have those things, you eat and you have stuff to drink. I hadn't drank anything alcohol wise the first quarter, but now we're into Q2 and I'm proud of myself. I'm only drinking socially. I did struggle really since college with just drinking a lot, especially being by myself, living by myself. It's like, how do you shut your brain off? And it's always been, well, guess I'll have something to drink now. And A, that's not healthy to begin with, but B, the calories in liquor are insane because I don't like beer. Um, but I've gotten really good. Like now that I even gave myself the ability to have a drink, let alone have a bar in my house, I still stick with the Diet Dr. Thunder. Enjoy that. I mean, this is the knockoff Diet Dr. Pepper, the real brand. But yeah, it's the will to keep going,
yeah,
and it's to get back to where I was. Yeah, it's gonna be a long journey. We knew that going into it, but it's just like, man, I had so much momentum, and now it's stopped, and I just need to do another reset. Honestly,
yeah, yeah. And I think those ups and downs. I mean, they come with the journey, and I wouldn't expect us to be, "Dadgum bug, get out of here." I wouldn't expect us to be on like a linear path, and good stories don't have a linear path.
and to your point, I've always
Got to
thought
be
about
careful
that
with your
too.
arm.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I guess you would. Abe Lincoln over here notices the geopolitical moves in the room. Um, I was angling my arm down, so I'm not a statistics person. I did get A's in statistics though,
Yeah,
but it's a negative trend. I guess that's also algebra,
yeah,
but it's a negative trend. But like, there's spikes going up, like just like your house value. Hopefully, that's going up, but sometimes it
yeah,
goes down.
yeah,
This is hopefully it continues to go down, but there's spikes. This was a rather large spike, 1/3 spike, but I'm gonna get back down. It's just I think a lot of it is momentum. So I understand I had a bad week.
yeah,
I can't do that. I fell back on old habits when something's not going right or I'm not feeling well. I just all I want to do is eat shitty food,
yeah,
pizza and like cheeseburgers. It's like you can do that, but you can't do it several meals, several days in a row. And that would have really pissed me off before. Like I would have just said, screw it. I lost all of that progress. I'm just gonna eat like crap and go back. And I haven't done that. I haven't gained any more weight. I haven't lost any, but I've been maintaining it,
yeah.
which is progress for me.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think having that mentality shift tells us that you have taken a step differently than you would have otherwise. And
Hmm.
that's the whole point of this whole thing is just let's see if we
Those
can live those.
behaviors can stick
That's right.
magnetically.
That's right. So part of this is educating me on how I can better help. But say somebody starts to slip in any arena of life, and
Hmm.
you have a redirection. What kind of coaching do you respond to? What do you think would be helpful when you start to have a dip to get you back on track without you getting fed up with the feedback?
Well, I have learned in my career, and people in corporate will cringe, feedback is a gift. That's what they usually say at end of year performance reviews
Adversity is an opportunity.
when they give you a shit sandwich is what I call it. And it's some shit, the bread on top, but in the middle there's a nice little compliment, and then in the bottom there's more shit. But yeah, it's constructive feedback, I guess what I'm trying to say.
So
Especially from someone that you would take their advice, you also can take their criticism. And I think that's something I really appreciate. Like me and you, we can have deep conversations. We can have surface conversations.
Yeah.
I can say, you need to shave your beard. You can say, Ryan, you need to shave some pounds. But like, we respect each other. We're successful, good friends. Like we challenge each other. I think that's what all good friends do. They challenge each other.
Yeah.
They support you when you're down. They build you back up, and they want you to be the best version you could possibly be of yourself. So whether that's physically, mentally, socially, whatever. Like, I challenge you to be better than you are today.
So let's map it out, because I'm gonna look at this selfishly, because the weather's starting to warm up.
Yep.
And I'd love to go visit your pool. How do you see from today? What are some steps that we need to take to get to the point where I can come visit the pool? Like, what are some of those milestones?
I was thinking, like, we need to make, like, a bank. Not, like, donating money, but, like, almost a step bank. You know? Like, where we put a certain amount of steps in, and that gives us more progress towards the pool. Because, obviously, steps will lead to pounds, and pounds lead to the pool. For the rest of the viewers, when I get down to, not my goal weight, but 250 is, like, a milestone for me. And that's kind of like at a dad bod anyways. Like, I don't ever want to be rail skinny, but like, dad bod would be pretty sick. That's when I'm going to build the pool. So maybe when I get to like 300, I start the process, and then 6-8 months later, however long it takes to make a pool, we're going to be there. So yeah, it's putting in the effort. I've gotten super busy at work, and I'm super like happy with that. Like, it's kind of ebbed and flowed just like my weight, but now it's like very busy, all things AI, which I love, but it's like I haven't been to the Y in probably over a month, and I was going almost every day when I was at work, and I want to go, and it's not an excuse. And like, I talked to someone the other day, it's like, just go after work. I don't think I'll ever go before work, but like, I have to stay till 5 o'clock anyways. Might as well just wait for the traffic to die down and get some steps in.
Yeah.
Because before I would go like to the city club and have something to eat or drink, which I still could do, but it's like, go be productive for a little bit longer, and then either go to the city club or go home or whatever else you're doing in the day. So yeah, I need to do that. I need to walk more at home, and it will sound counterintuitive, but now that I am drinking again, I will get more steps, because I like to mention that I want to have the European lifestyle where you walk into town, you see the villagers in your town, and now that I can get a cider or a drink, that kind of gives me motivation. It's like, oh, I'm going to go get one cider somewhere, go meet people, talk, network, make new friends, but I get my steps in at the same time. So like, I'll just do a big loop, like walk by my barber shop, who's the second VIP at TQ Tools, and then I'll go by the beer temple and curve back around and go to the social house and get a Magners, which I can't get in my bar, which would be cool. And then Enzo's. I was telling you about Enzo's, which is amazing. Anybody that hasn't been to Matthews in forever, go to Enzo's. It's the first actual good restaurant we have at Matthews. But then I can get a drink or something there. It doesn't have to be alcohol, but like something that I can do socially that gives me an excuse to get out of the house. I'm going to start doing that. Like, I'm going to try to do that almost every day, unless it's raining or super, super hot. But it's not there yet. It's getting there. But it's steps. It's eating less. It's drinking my Diet Dr. Thunders. And the hardest part is just being social, especially at home, and not overdoing it with friends. Because you want to celebrate. You want to have fun. And that's going to be a little harder to iron out, but I think me and you have done it successfully when we've hung out, and I can do a sober grill and chill during the week, especially.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, for me, I personally choose not to do the alcohol because I don't think it adds value to me. However, for you, like if those calories that you take in also mean that that comes with 5,000 more steps a day. I mean, for you, where you are right now, maybe that's
it's a
therapeutic to
trade
get you
off.
to the 300-pound ride.
Yeah.
And then maybe we, make other restrictions once you get there to get you even more fit. But yeah, I think
I
that's
mean, trading
reasonable.
150 calories for probably for me walking
Yeah.
a mile and a half, it's probably 400 or 500 calories. I think it's a good justification.
Yeah.
The math is mathing.
I heard something this past week that there are no compromises, just trade offs. That's all life is trade offs. So, yeah, I think that's reasonable.